Hey movie freaks, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here or you have not yet seen this movie, there will be spoilers. So let's go ahead and jump into my review of Haunt. So basically this movie's about a group of friends on Halloween. They encounter a extreme haunted house that promises to feed on their darkest fears. The night turns deadly as they come to the horrifying realization that some nightmares are real. So, I'm gonna put my hair up. So basically, this movie came out this year. It is rated R, and it is, of course, under the horror category. It runs an hour and 32 minutes, and it's written and directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods. It stars Katie Stevens, Will Brittain, Lauren McLean, Andrew Caldwell, Shazi Raja, and Skylar Helford. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. So the movie starts out with a figure, somebody working on something that includes welding and such, you know, putting stuff together. He then prints out a flyer for an extreme haunted house. Sorry, I'm gonna fix this. There we go. For an extreme haunted house. And then it switches to a pumpkin being thrown at a house of some college students. And sorry, I can't get the tripod right. One of the girls is clearly abused by her boyfriend named Harper, and she's played by Katie Stevens. Now her sorority sister Bailey, played by Lauren Alyssa McLean, Angela, played by Shazi Raja. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Mallory, played by Schuler Helford. I'm trying to be quiet because my grandbaby's sleeping over there, and I'll show you guys in a minute. He's only 2 months old, so I'll show you in a minute. He's sleeping over there, so I'm trying to be quiet. They basically convince her to go out on Halloween. Then at this Halloween party or Halloween whatever, they run into Nathan, and he's played by Will Brittain, and Evan, played by Andrew Caldwell. Andrew Caldwell, he's kind of like the comedian or whatnot, and Andrew is kind of like the pretty boy. So when the party is over, the 6 of them kind of try to find something to do, and they decide on the extreme haunted house. After being followed by someone in a pickup truck that is similar to Harper's abusive boyfriend, they end up at this secluded haunted attraction. It looks super sketchy and basically does not look like somewhere you would want to be on Halloween. Hold on. My puppy wanted to come in. So it doesn't look like anywhere you would want to be caught out in middle of nowhere. So they sign a basically sketchy waiver, surrender their phones, and the fun begins, or so they thought. So the acting and actors were surprisingly good. I did not have any expectations for this movie. I don't know any of these actors from any previous movies, but I really was pleasantly surprised with Katie Stevens, who plays Harper. Her emotions seemed genuine, and I loved that she had a backstory. And if you all have been watching my channel, you know that I love movies with backstories, so that really, you know, helped up the points a lot. So the settings and the characters, I love the setting and the ambiance of the haunted house. The haunted house is plain, but creepy and extremely claustrophobic. This, I mean, basically, it's nothing really special. It just looks like something that that like a family would build. I mean, it doesn't look like it's anything super special. So, but it works, you know. Everything was super, I mean, super chilling. Like, the things, they think something's real and then it turns out that it's not. They do amazing in their parts, and when the haunted house employees do reveal who they are, it's extra creepy. I'm not going to spoil that for you. You'll have to watch the movie to check that out. So there are jump scares throughout the movie, but not ones that are annoying and obvious, because those ones, you know, the obvious ones are, oh, she turns this way, there's nothing there. Then she turns this way, there's nothing there. Oh, and then just by surprise, there's something over there. You know, those things, it wasn't really those type of jump scares. So that was a plus. It's creepy and suspenseful. The cinematics are fun. I really enjoyed them. Like one part when Harper, she looks down under the bed, and instead of the camera switching scenes, it follows her down. So it basically goes like this, all in one shot, and I really like that. I thought that was a nice touch. So some things I did not like was when it's just a small thing, but when Harper was being choked, you can clearly see that she is not being choked. It wasn't very good, but it wasn't her acting. It was because it looked like this. You can basically tell, but in other movies, you know, they actually looks like they're choking. But it is eerily similar to Fear Fest, which I did enjoy, and I did do a review on that. I'll put that up in the iCard or down in the link below, or both. I'll surprise you. But the only real difference being they are not being stalked by one person, but the whole haunt. Like, it's just everybody's out to get them. So I'm not sure. I really think that I like Haunt a lot more than Fear Fest, and by no way is this a comparison, but I just feel like they fed off of, here's a fun fact. The directors and the writers are the ones that wrote A Quiet Place. So, I mean, you can already tell, I didn't know this, you can already tell that just by that it's going to be a good movie, but I just feel like Haunt was a little bit more better than Fear Fest. I think it had a lot more surprises, a lot more eeriness, and I just thought it was a lot better. But anyways, I really feel like Harper was a great final girl, and this movie was surprisingly good and fun, which is something that I really look for in movies, like scary movies. They have to be fun for me. I'm the type of person where things don't really scare me. They kind of make me happy. You know, I'm weird. I love horror movies. Like, give a thumbs up if you're like that. But I think, like, I totally recommend this movie. I give Haunt 4 haunted houses. I think it's a fun movie, and I really enjoyed it, and I will definitely be picking it up when it comes out on DVD. Now, so the movie that I'm most excited to see is Ready or Not. That one is out now in theaters. That one looks like right up my alley. So I will be doing, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the review after this or if I'm going to do my monthly pickups, which were not a lot. So I guess I'll just surprise you. So that is it for my review of Haunt. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you have any review, any movie review you'd like me to do, I'll leave that down in the comments below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, yeah, make sure you do that. If it's red, that means you haven't subscribed. So it just takes a moment. Also click the bell so you can be notified when I do post. And that is it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.